And welcome everyone to week 9 of Football Friday Night. I'm your host, Dwayne Lindo. We have some great highlights for you tonight. We're digging deep into the end of the regular season, and we have a good picture of who's out of the playoffs and who will make it in, which leads us to our game of the week. Wauchula Hardee takes the trip west, ready to battle the Southeast Seminoles. The Wildcats trying to put Hardee on the map. You got to show them some love because due to their location, they don't get enough of it. If they win this game, they clinch the district title. And a reminder, the Wildcats are undefeated. First quarter, Hardee's Dylan Davis finds a hole, dodges defenders, and takes it 15 yards for the score. See, their extra point is good. Wildcats are on the board, 7-0 ball game. They need a pep cheer from the cheerleaders there. Seminoles answer, though, or trying to answer. Southeast driving the pass to Galen Washington you saw there, and the completion to Ty Warren Davis you see there, but the Seminoles get nothing from that drive. It's also homecoming for the Seminoles, so they have to look respectable. Second quarter, Hardee with the ball, and they feed it to Davis for a gain of about 10 yards. Same series, pass to the workhorse. The screen pass, Dylan Davis, he takes it 25 yards right into the end zone. Hardee improves to 8-0 with this win. Good job for those guys. They're top of the 5A district, Class 5A district there. The Sarasota Sailors look to bounce back from last week's loss to Brain River, but it doesn't get any easier, folks. Tonight, they went head-to-head against district rival Venice. Going to be a tough one for the Sailors against a stingy Indians defense that has only given up 6 points in the last 2 games. But first, we needed to get an idea of how good this Sailors defense can be. So we had Sally Sailor interview Sam with the latest. Frankly, I think he said he didn't know, but we'll soon find out. Midway through the first quarter, it's Hayden Wolf to a wide open Cole Hendrick for the 39-yard play. Look at that spiral. He takes it in for the touchdown, 7-0 Indians. And still in the first, driving yet again in Sailor territory, and it's Wolf to De La Costa for 20. Going right near the cameraman there. And a few plays later, it's the handoff to Gregory. He's not even touched as he jogs into the end zone, and it's 14-0 Venice. And still in the first quarter, here, the Indians are looking to score a third time. Hayden Wolf calls his own number, 3 yards, takes it in for the score, 21-0 Venice. Now, next offensive series for the Indians, they go for it on fourth down, but it's that Sailors defense with the blitz. Terrell Pack with the sack. They turn it over on downs. In the second, the handoff to Trapini, and it's off to the races. 37 yards for the touchdown. Venice is just all over this one, folks. They win this one easy, 49-6. Now the Palmetto Tigers are looking to make the playoffs the second time in as many years. In the last 2 games, they scored 111 points. You heard that right, 111 points, and allowed 0 against district opponents. I'd say this is a start. They're trying to get into the postseason, but they have to get past Northport in order to do so. As always, Coach Dave Marino has these guys pumped up straight from the bat, and here's an example of what the pro-style offense can do. Marino to Sejal Hickson for the 1-yard grab to the 1-yard line, a good 25 yards on that play. Next play, Tigers punch it in for the 1-yard score to make it 7-0. Now still in the first, Tigers deep in Bobcat territory, and the handoff to Corian Brown. He takes it about 15 yards for the score, getting a little love from Coach Marino, you see there, putting the Tigers in the lead 14-0. And it's not only the offense putting in work. Look at this, Bobcat quarterback scrambling, and the boom from Derek Marino. Bobcats losing yards on that play. Second quarter, Marino drops back, and it's a lob to Kobe Mays, and he takes it to the 1-yard line. Long run there. And the Tigers finish it off with this screen to Corian Brown. It's another Palmetto touchdown, making it 35-0 at halftime. The Tigers roll yet again in big boy fashion, 49-7. Congratulations to Coach Marino and the boys there. Coming up on Football Friday Night Sites, the Fan of the Week, scores around the Suncoast, and 2 teams from Class 5A duke it out, one from Sarasota and one from Charlotte. Coming up after the break. Stick around.
We're the Sarasota Sailors, and you're watching Football Friday Night on ABC 7. Woo!
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
There are lots of people who are confused about which Medicare plan is right for them.
Hey, that's me. I barely know where to start.
Well, start here with me, Karen. I'm a licensed Humana sales agent.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Karen. I'm John Smith.
Hi, John. At Humana, we know you're unique, so you have different needs from other John Smiths.
Yeah, I've always thought so.
And together, we can find a plan that's right for you.
Great. I go to the doctor a couple of times a year, and I have some prescriptions, but I'm never fully sure of what's covered and what's not.
With Humana's all-in-one Medicare Advantage plans, you get coverage for hospital stays, doctor visits, and Part D prescription drug benefits, all for an affordable and sometimes no monthly plan premium.
Do you have any more information?
Sure, I'll get a decision guide in the mail to you today. They're free.
Finally, someone who understands the real me.
Your health and happiness is important to us. Call or go online now to get your free decision guide. Call a licensed Humana sales agent today.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
Rugs as Art. You know the name. You know the building. But do you know what's inside? Yes, Rugs as Art is Florida's #1 area rug superstore. But there is so much more. Amazing furniture, accessories, and art. All this and more. Come see for yourself. You'll love our personal touch and be pleasantly surprised by our affordable prices. Rugs as Art and more. There is so much more to explore.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
A little Class 5A action. The Lemon Bay Manta Rays take on the Booker Tornadoes. We start on the first play of the game, and it's big Tony Register. We saw the big guy with a highlight belt last week. He scores the touchdown, putting the Tornadoes on the board. Extra point good, 7-0. But the Manta Rays answer. Quarterback Trevor Hedges hands the ball off to Kobe McCauley, you see there, who takes it in for the score. And just like that, we have a tie ball game, 7-7 with 7 minutes to go in the first. Lemon Bay kicks off, and it gets into the hands of Eldrian Arnold. He gets a block, sees some room, and he goes for it. A couple stutter steps for the few extra yards to take it into Manta Ray territory, but the Tornadoes get nothing out of it. Still in the first, Lemon Bay on offense, going for it on fourth down, and it's this guy, Eldrian Arnold, with the pick. The turnovers are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's Charles Ward with the pick six. Look at that, right in your camera. He goes all the way, 82 yards. The extra point is blocked. Booker is up 13-7 with 11 minutes to go in the half. Booker puts one more in the end zone before halftime and goes for two, making it 21-7 at the half. Booker may spoil the playoff hopes for the Manta Rays, even though Lemon Bay has a losing record. Tornadoes win big in this one, ladies and gentlemen. The score of 28-14. Now, let's take a look at some scores from around the Suncoast. We start off with the Manatee Hurricanes. They're obviously trying to make a playoff bid in Class 8A. They get the win, 56-21, to improve 6-3. Brain River continuing their quest for the playoffs, rolling over Lakewood Ranch, 56-0. Another great win for Brain River there. And the undefeated Cardinal Mooney Cougars are off to their best start since 2012 and sit at the top of Class 3 Region 3 rankings. They beat Avon Park, the Red Devils in Highlands County tonight, 48-34. And the DeSoto Bulldogs also get a win. They beat the Bayshore Bruins by about 11. So it's time for our Friday night sides. But before we get to that, Charlotte Tarpons, we go down to Class 6A. Charlotte Tarpons win 35-0. They beat the Cape Coral Seahawks. They should make it into the playoffs. Port Charlotte should also make it into the playoffs. They win big. They beat Island Coast 33-21. And we also have the St. Stephen's Falcons. They're looking to make 3 championships in a row. They beat Indian Rocks Christian 35-0. And St. Pete Catholic, the Barons, they beat Out of Door Thunder 27-14. The Bradenton Christian Panthers, they lose big. They get beat by Masters Academy Eagles out of Oviedo 51-7. And Berkeley Prep beating IMG White, the Ascenders, 35-6. And now it's time for a little bit of Friday Night Lights. We start off with our first pick, Palmetto High School. We see the blow-up tiger there from our photographer, Zach. Obviously, Palmetto Tigers, they're blowing up with all these wins, so it's only fitting that they have that blow-up tiger. And also, the Sarasota Sailors, their field kind of scattered with pink today. This one from Kevin Angel. Sarasota ribbons decorating the field for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we see another Sailor ribbon there commemorating Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you, Kevin Angel, for that pick. And also another pick, and like I said, you know, Sarasota Field was scattered with pink today, so it was pink all over the field. And we have a nice shot from Kevin there, a nice shot of the sidelines of Venice all the way to the back, but we see the Sarasota Sailor fans as well. They're rocking it, cheering on the Sailors. Obviously, Venice victorious in that one. And this pick of the halftime show. The cheerleaders, they're also sporting a little bit of pink there. And I think we have one more picture of, there we go, the Sarasota Band. They're rocking pink. You can see the pink flyers right there. Sarasota Band getting it done. And just a reminder, folks, tag those pics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with @mysuncoast.com every Friday night. Those pics you send in are definitely appreciated. And coming up after another short break, next week's matchups and our well-awaited Fan of the Week. Stick around.
We're the Lemon Bay Cheerleaders, and you're watching Football Friday Nights on ABC 7.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
And even if you're on a fixed income, prices fit your budget, starting at less than 32 cents a day. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease. And with no medical tests or health questions, you cannot be turned down for any reason. Call 1-800-842-7189. Now, for a free, no-obligation quote, TruStage offers plans to fit your budget. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-842-7189 now.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to mesobook.com.
Judy here, I think hospice was a tremendous source of support for her.
Absolutely. With Jennifer and Kimberly and Liza's constant contact with us, coming in, just knowing that there was someone with knowledge there to back us up, to answer our questions. It made a world of difference.
All right, crew, let's get started. Sure.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
Keep up with the Suncoast. Watch your favorite ABC7 shows on your streaming device. The Florida Lottery winning numbers are sponsored by Frontier Fios.
And now it's time for our Fan of the Week. And in this case, Fans of the Week. So we take a look at our 3 senior cheerleaders there. They're rocking the pink. We saw in the previous block, you know, the cheerleaders and all of Sarasota rocking the pink. But from left to right, we have Haley Harden. She's a senior. Emily Go-Bryce, she's also a senior. And Crystal Mavrigues, she's also a senior. So congrats to these guys, you know, rocking it, seniors. Catch us next week. We have some great matchups. Catch you next week.